guys, welcome back to Let's Play Gothic. So in the last episode, man, he's been killing my head. And by that I mean, I was looking for the one freaking non-existent dragon egg, because I thought there were supposed to be 12, and apparently no, there's 11 dragon eggs. And I was looking for it for a while. God. And also anger was pulling my leg, because I cleared off all the paths to this big temple. And he's like, no way, I'm not going inside because my head hurts, and he wouldn't shut up about it, so I had to say goodbye to Angar and leave him at the ship again. And by the way, I don't think the order of these buttons actually matters. I'm just pressing those buttons in an order I tried off camera, so yeah, I don't think it matters too much. So yeah, we're gonna open the big door now. Yay. Finally, right? After all this time, maybe I'll be finishing the whole Severe Drought in this chapter. Who knows? One sec. The last... Oh, sorry, not the last button. You'll see why it's not the last button. Man, those guys were very fancy about their door mechanics. I don't know why. Yeah, very fancy about door mechanics. Well, thank you for having sesame, open sesame, or whatever. Right, let's save. Ah, I see a seeker of knowledge. And, ooh, oh. Hi there. He really loved me. I love him just as much, except when he's dead, obviously. You know, without question. Yeah, but this is quite an intricate chamber, I must say so myself. Huh. These guys look possessed though, with the red glow and everything. Okay, there's absolutely nothing here. So I'll just pass on by. Oh wait, there's another Seeker of Knowledge. Wow, look at this. There's so many of Seekers. Hi, idiot. I should probably say because they're magic. Ah! Okay. I should probably heal myself before I start fighting more of them. Thank God they're stupid. And I see some red glows up ahead. That looks too much like a Beliar thing. Black Magician. Well, great. There's a Black Magician over here. I thought the Seeker was a Black Magician, but no. Gosh damn it. Look here. Okay, good. Got rid of one of them. Oh! I think he looks like Xardas. It's kind of amusing, really. Yeah, I'm very nervous about this guy walking around. I want him to be as far away from a Black Magician as possible. There we go. I don't know if the Black Magician talks or something, or maybe he attacks me on the side. Oh! Well, what the hell? Did not expect this. Apparently, they also have some chambers through which they walk around. I guess. Oh, what an interesting study room! And I see a bunch of scrolls, actually. Is this something I can read? No, it's not. It's gibberish. It's a bunch of bullshit. I'm kidding. It's not. It probably has a lot of great ancient knowledge, or something on black magic, or on Beliar, or both, or nothing at all. For all I know, it could be someone else's diary I'm reading. And I won't be able to understand even a word of it. Oh, too bad. Anyone home? Ah! You're very unexpected. Not really. There seems to be one seeker per room, so meh.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Oh really? I need a key now. Let me guess, it's with a black magician, probably. Or not, I don't know. Maybe it's in one of the rooms. Yeah, he just seems to be standing there. Maybe he's a very nice, jolly man. I don't know, probably not. The answer is probably no. Okay, let me check. For more seekers. Oh, maybe that was the seeker of this door. Of this room, rather. Let's see. Ha, alchemist bench. Well, looky here. Actually, I forgot to recharge my eye. I should do that now. Man. Can't believe I forgot about it. Recharge the eye. Thanks. Okay, cauldron. They have a lot of potions, man. They were stacked. I mean, I'm not kidding. They were really stacked. Oh, a fancy potion over there. Let me guess, more gibberish. Yes, it is. Okay. Not gonna understand any of that stuff, so whatever. Oh! Well, looky here, another potion of strength, which I don't really want. I need dexterity so that I'll become the ultimate dexterous man. Oh my gosh, that's such a pun because he doesn't have a name. I gave him that name though. Okay, I'm passing by very nicely. Okay, no magicians here either. I guess the only thing I need to do is approach the black magician and hopefully he'll chat instead of talk first. Maybe he'll give me some important information or something. I don't know. Maybe he wants to give men a hug. That'll be nice. If it's a friendly hug, that is. But something tells me he's probably not the friendliest of men. Oh boy. Well, let's approach him.
So, you slimy worm, you have indeed dared to come before the gate of the Master.
Are you the one pulling the strings here?
I am the guardian of the halls of Xardas, the mightiest source of Beliar's power on earth. The divine strength of the Master flows through my hands. Only one word from me and you will fall into eternal madness.
I see. Guess I'll have to rid myself of another middleman. Who's your master?
He is a wanderer between the worlds. His divine wisdom enlightens us. He is the chosen of Beliar, who will free the kingdom from the wretched followers of Innos. He brings death to all who doubt his splendor.
Sounds familiar?
Yeah, kinda does.
What's hidden behind that huge portal over there?
My lord's chambers remain inaccessible to you. I shall give you no opportunity to open the gate.
Well, great! Now I know that your master is right behind those lovely doors that totally do not look demonic at all. By the way, why do you have the paladin statues right in front of... I mean, I'm not questioning... well, I'm not questioning your aesthetical choices, but I am questioning, you know, the context of those choices. You know, it's... You're kind of a you need a Beliar theme, not an Innos theme. This one is kind of an Innos theme. Wouldn't you agree?
Just how many more of your kind will I have to kill?
We are many. You have no idea how numerous are those who await this time of freedom. Cries of lamentation will flood across the land when we go out into the world. To free the world of the barbarians who call themselves the Guardians of the Fire. Our gathering here in the temple will not last long.
Yes.
Yeah, it will not last long, as in, yes, I'll probably kill you all. Well, take care. Well, or rather, take me to your master.
Enough of this drivel. I shall destroy you. Your sight will fade, and your spirit will vanish into the
love you too. Oh! Okay, that was an insta-kill. Oh! Crap! So I should be running away from this guy. Uh-huh. He wasn't kidding. I think that was probably like the breath of death or something. I don't know.
So you are you?
Okay, let's get rid of this crap.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, get over. Get over yourself.
Enough of your
Okay, I ran away from him. Oh. Well, I missed an orc axe. Apparently. Okay. Whew. He's behind me. Good. Oh, wait! What the hell? Was this here before? Dragon Hunter's crossbow. What? Was I not here before? Or did I pass it by? I probably passed it by, actually. Yeah, I did. Okay. I don't know how I... Well, apparently there was a free crossbow, guys, so... There you go. Okay, so there's a very mean magician. Oh, wow, he actually hit me once, I think. Or that was my fault. Oh, I know what it was. It was his freaking possession bullshit. Okay. Man, I'm cursing today a lot. Or rather, in this episode, is walking around. I got away from him. That's good. Gotta snipe him from far away. Actually, he's facing his back. So. You kind of failed. Bye. Well, thanks. I killed you. You're dead. Okay, extract of healing, black magician scroll, chest key. Okay, that was your chest. Okay, thanks. I don't know what your scroll is all about, but I'll definitely check out your chest. Where? I think... Was this in this lovely torture chamber? I don't remember. No, it wasn't. It doesn't even have a chest. Man, they're so sadistic. Is it for magic rituals, or is this just for their own pure pleasure? Ugh. Okay, not here. Probably in one of those other rooms. I'll read your scroll later, black magician guy. Oh, not here. Okay, so it was the other room. Got it. Got it. Yeah. I found his chest. Eye of Power! I don't know what the heck that is, but he loves Jin, I guess. Protagonist, sorry, that was funny. I guess even the followers of Beliar cannot stand against not having their good intake of Jin. And I guess with his job, he does need that Jin. Okay, let's read that fancy scroll of his, because I assume the Eye of Power is what I need to use for whatever damn reason. Okay, what are you? Kadosh Shaman Katar! The Eye of Power illuminate your path. Well, thanks, I got your eye. Where do I use it? Over here? Actually, wait, let me just read this. The Black Magician's scroll contained the words Kadosh Kadar. It sounds like some kind of magic formula, but what is it used for, and what is the Eye of Power? Do I need to visit Milton for this? Or do I do... Or is this something I brew on an alchemist bench? Please tell me there's a bench. Or runestone. Actually, they do have runestones. Maybe that's what it is for. I don't even remember. Nope, wrong room again. I mean, that's just my hypothesis. Unless I just click on the eye. Okay, so they do have alchemist bench. Ah! God damn it. I couldn't rotate my mouse in this damn room. Special potions, maybe? No, okay, never mind, it's not a potion. Maybe I just do click on the eye, or the rune table. And the rune table, I think, was in this room. Well, thank God all the seekers are dead now. Nope, it's not a room. Okay, got it. Well, let me go right in front of the doors and click on the Eye of Power, whatever it is. Such demonic doors. Okay, the Eye of Power. You were... I still have Olaf's bag. You know what? It will never be opened. I guarantee that. Okay, I think that's what it is. No, I cannot use it. Interesting. I don't use it in... Oh!
Kadosh, Kadar. Open.
Okay, so I have to use it on the door instead. Okay. Lovely head of your... whatever it is. I think it's a head. Oh wait, no, it's a monk. It's not a monk, sorry. It was the Seeker statue. The one who seeks. And by the way, I want to prepare something. Might be a little funny. Because that's how I'm totally ending my game with. Oh, I have 2 of these! Where did I get the second one? You might see why I'm gonna use this, and it's gonna be really funny. It's gonna be very hilarious. If I think this is what it is. I think okay, let me see if I can, yeah. There you go. Also, let me heal my possession. I don't want to be possessed until the end of the game. Yes, I feel released. Thank you. I feel so much better. 10 times more better. And look! We've reached the final boss. It's an undead freaking dragon. And I prepare the freaking shrink monster spell that I'll use on this lovely guy over here. I need to get really close to him though.
So now you've managed to find me. I've waited all too long for your arrival.
Come on, stop pretending you planned it that way.
Ha 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 ha! What do you know of my intentions? Have I not sent you the Seekers to lure you onto my trail? Have I not left the signs of my existence so clearly that you absolutely could not miss me? And have the dragon eggs not contributed to your armor, which helped you get to me? As much as you twist and turn, you cannot dispute all of that. There is only one thing that was not predetermined. You have destroyed one of my servants. He was chosen to bear the claw. As I see, you now bear it. For this outrage, you will die.
Oh, well, sorry to disappoint you. That claw is now forever gone from this world. We tossed it into the sea. You'll never find it because it got swallowed by the ocean floor, the sands of time, blah blah, all that stuff. You get the gist of it, Mr. Undead Dragon Guy. Well, who are you?
Who are you?
You still have to ask that? Search within yourself, you fool. You know who I am. I bear no name. Just as you bear no name, I am given the divine power from my Creator. Just as you bear the power of your God in you, my fate is in the destruction of the world. Just as your hand brings certain death, Dragon Hunter, do you not feel the bond that ties us together? Yes, you know who I am.
No, that cannot be. Xardas always said...
Xardas is weak and no threat to me. You alone are worthy of facing me. So it is written. The time has come to accept your fate.
Yes! You heard it right! The game official acknowledged that man has no name. Whatsoever. But by lore, I guess, maybe. I don't know. He has no name. He's finding himself, I guess, all this time. Well, why are you here? Exactly. Just to fight me, or...
Why are you here?
The divinity bestowed upon me will inspire me to drown the world in a river of violence. Only when the last fortress of the righteous has fallen shall I rest.
On whose behalf are you leading your minions to war against humankind?
My master is the Lord of Night. You know him. You can hear his call. My armies will rise from the ground in his name and shroud the world in darkness.
Enough said. I shall chase you back under the rock from whence you crept, you monster.
You're not yet ready to defeat me. Only one brief moment, and I shall have reached my goal. Your bones will serve me to let the ill winds of death blow across the world.
Oh no, did that work? Crap! Okay, never mind. Never mind, he did not shrink. But... I thought it would totally work. Oh no, it worked before! Oh, for some reason he doesn't like me anymore. I mean, you can also try Death to the Undead, I guess. That was a disappointment. That was so anticlimactic. I totally thought it would work. Oh wow, I have a Breath of Death as a scroll. Interesting, but no. I wanted the Death to the Undead spell. I have a bazillion of those spells that I never used even once. Which is ridiculous, I guess. Let me find them though. Ah, there they are. That was so anticlimactic. Oh. I guess they made it so that you will not be able to use them. Okay, recovers his health very quickly. Well, I will kill you quicker than you'll recover. Bad for you, I guess. Well, goodbye. It was nice knowing you. This is the most ridiculous boss fight ever. I think I've broken him with my Shrink Monster spell or something. He didn't even register that I'm alive. Please don't die, man. Oh. Xardas? It is. It disappeared. Did he lie to us? Did Xardas lie to us? Wait. Wait, where is the freaking chamber door? I'm a bit confused. I wanna go back. Also, what does it say here? The enemy is an undead dragon. I have to kill him before I can leave this damned island. Well, I did. Good job. The enemy is beaten. This time I will not rot beneath the rocks. Time to get back to the ship. Yes. This time you will not, hopefully. But what the heck, Xardas? Did he lie to us? It seemed like he planned this all along. Undead Dragon Soulstone. Why can I pick that up? I wonder. Do I need it for something? Well, his chamber is very lonely. Oh, and dark. I don't know what the hell this is about. Oh boy. I see some texture breaking. But I'm so sorry, this was the most ridiculous boss battle ever. And what the heck is going on here? Okay, I cannot see where the hell I'm going, but it seems to be a very long, windy passage that leads into absolutely nowhere. Great! I don't know why he was even here to begin with, I'll be honest. I think this boss fight was meant to have, like, yeah, undead orcs helping this guy, but, well, I broke everything, so goodbye, I don't need you anymore. I don't need to level up anymore. I am perfection. I'm kidding, but this was very funny. But yeah, no, I swear, the Shrink monster spell totally used to work on the dragon, on this one. It works on the other dragons, you can check it out, totally. Unless the patch, the recent versions of the system pack and patches, they cancelled that. Which is unfortunate if they did. Because it took... Oh! Where the heck you came from, Diego?
Hey. It's all over. Now we can get out of here.
Now will you look at this? I've never seen such a construction all my life. How on earth did you manage to get past that thing?
I was lucky, I suppose.
If you say so.
What are you going to do now?
That's a good question. I think I'll go back to Khorinis first. Or maybe I'll simply take over Bromore's business. There's always money in that. Honest money. Go to the captain now, and let's get out of here.
Well, thanks for fetching me, I guess. Now my question is, did I miss anyone in the big chamber now? I'm worried. Let me conduct an area scan with my lovely bow and arrows. Oh my god. I'm still flabbergasted by how my boss fight went so anticlimactically. Also, I'm shocked that death to the undead does not work, even though he's undead dragon. So I guess you could try the breath of death or something against him. Maybe. I don't know. But wow, I'm still surprised. Well, we finished our fight. So that's the good news. No one here. Oh my gosh, it's nighttime. Why? Oh well, Milton is here. Great job. Hey there.
All right, that's it. The temple is now deprived of its power.
How do you always pull it off,
Damned if I know.
Are we ever gonna get any peace? We've certainly deserved it. Come on, my friend. I think the first thing you need now is 40 winks. You should go straight to the captain and tell him to weigh anchor.
Yep, I certainly shall. But first, let me get a freaking light source, because I cannot see a damn thing. Even though it's an annoying light source, it's better than nothing. Now, let me hop over around this place. Hey, Lester! And I think there was Korangar. Well, how are you feeling?
We won't be here much longer.
It's like my headaches just blew away. How did you do that?
I have destroyed the enemy.
It must have been something very powerful. So what was it exactly?
An undead dragon.
Hopefully nothing like that will ever happen again. There isn't as much swamp weed in the world as I'd like to smoke right now.
That's all you think about? Really, man? Really, swampweed? We just defeated a very tough enemy. I mean, not much tough for me, although he does recover his health, so that must be tough for other people, but get lucky, I guess.
Hey,
Jesus. How does this always happen to me? Why do I always manage to break games like this unexpectedly? Or I unexpectedly manage to somehow glitch my enemies. Must be a gift or something.
You pulled through.
Can we finally get out of here?
Yep, the enemy has been defeated.
Then let's not waste any more time. Go to the captain and tell him to weigh anchor.
What will you do next?
Maybe I'll retire to the country and become a farmer. I'm tired of fighting.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Okay, I see Lester. I see Milton. You guys are following each other in line. Well, good job, I guess. Okay, let's hop over here. Okay, who will I see this time? Gorn should be nearby somewhere. Or he's on the ship, I guess. Ow. I hate those staircases, it's so glitchy. Oh, Lee's here. Yay!
Hey,
What's up?
you! We can be on our way now. The enemy's dead.
Very good. Then tell the captain to weigh anchor. You'll take me to the mainland, won't you?
Yes, Khorinis will survive without you.
Then I can finally pay my long-anticipated courtesy call on the king. I've waited a long time for this. What do you think? Shouldn't patience finally be rewarded?
Patience and some striking arguments.
Yeah, it won't work without a bit of armed force. It was an honor going into battle with you. May our paths cross again someday after this adventure.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. None of you guys actually went into battle with me. You only came after I defeated the freaking dragon. Sorry, but someone has to point out the obvious. I did it all myself. No thanks to you. I mean, anchor kind of would have helped if I haven't killed every single enemy on this blasted thing. On this blasted island. Ah, peace and quiet at last. Sorry, I'm just like very happy that I finally got through the end, and yeah, this is a very short end. I don't know why I had problems before. Maybe because of the stupid switches with the bridge. It feels like it probably was that. Hey, Gorn.
You stayed with the ship?
Sure I did. Just imagine what we'd do if it weren't there anymore. Now what happens?
Nothing more. I want to go home.
Home? Where's that? As far as I know, there's no such thing for you. Let me make a suggestion. We hit the next tavern and drink ourselves senseless.
Maybe.
Hey, come off it, man. It's over. There's nothing left here for us. Tell the captain to clear the ship.
Yeah, but the fact that Albion said that there's gonna be war and stuff like that and evil will prevail, I don't think everything is quite over. Well, hey, Bennett.
We've done all we needed to do.
I'm glad to hear that. I've just had about enough of this old smithy. I need to plant my feet on solid ground once more.
I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. Let me find Vatras. He will be very happy to hear the good news.
Hey! I did it.
I know. I can feel it. You have dealt a blow to Beliar, which will keep him busy for some time.
Can I retire now? Or do you magicians have another skeleton in the closet which needs to be driven from this world?
Evil always finds a way to enter this world. The war will never end. Only Adonis stands between the warring gods in order to preserve the balance.
He should have helped me instead.
But he did. Of that, you can be certain. Tell the captain that he should weigh anchor as soon as possible. A momentary peace may be deceptive.
Could be. And what, for some reason I can repeat exactly what I just said to him. I did it. Which is bizarre. Okay, there's Diego. What did I miss? Biff!
Hey!
I forgot about
Was
you.
that it then? That was it for now.
Now, can I?
You can raid the entire island for all I care.
Great.
We're gonna leave you, by the way. You're not coming back.
That's totally out of this.
I'm so mean. Okay, who did I miss? You! I missed you, Girion.
We can cast off now.
It's about time. I thought for sure I would rot here on this rock. Now surrender the ship to me immediately.
We're not in Khorinis yet, and to be honest, I'm not terribly keen on going back to Khorinis. I've been there long enough.
I thought as much. But this is neither the time nor the place to straighten this out. We shall discuss this again at sea. So what? I'm glad to have you back on board in one piece nevertheless. Even if you are a rascal, in the end you acted with righteousness. All right. Now go to the captain and let him navigate us out of here.
Yay, thanks! Well then, there's the captain. I think I talked to everybody. I think?
Hey,
Even
you!
Lee? Yeah, I think I did. Okay.
The enemy is dead.
That's good news. Is that all we needed to do on this island?
Yep. Oh.
And the humans slew the beast, and it entered into Beliar's realm.
Xardas, what exactly happened in the Temple of Irdarath?
With the help of Innos, you have defeated the Avatar of Evil, and I have taken its power unto myself. Since I left the Circle of Fire, this alone has been my goal. What was denied to me in the Temple of the Sleeper has now finally come to pass. Beliar has chosen me.
Cast off!
So, you obey the God of Darkness now?
No, I do not obey Beliar any more than you obey Innos. Not even the gods know what fate has in store for us. And I am only just beginning to grasp what options are open to me. But one thing is certain. We shall meet again.
That's the end of the game, guys. Quite unexpected, right? With Xardas. So all this time, he really was looking to just harness the power for whatever goal of his. But I guess... Oh my gosh, the music is a bit loud, actually. Maybe I should talk after the credits, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try to scream over. Fine, I'll scream over the credits. Maybe. Or not. Apparently, the credits ended. Hold on. Oh, no, they're still going. Now it's a bit calmer. But anyway, so with Xardas, it's very complicating because on one hand, he always helped us in the first game, in the second game, although in the first game he was extremely grumpy. He's not as nice, in quotation marks, as he is in the second game. And he's still not that nice anyway. But he did cool off a bit on his grumpiness, I guess. But still, anyway. But his intentions of, like, helping to... Actually, never mind. Because he could have said that, oh, I have good intentions, but all this time he was just leading us, like, around. Basically, like, dangling a carrot in front of our face or something. But still, the fact that he said at the end that he is like man, in a sense that he's not exactly the true servant of Beliar, as much as man is not really a true servant of Innos. Because if you think about it, at least how you can play this game through, you can kill everyone in Khorinis, you can do whatever you want, you can steal everything, you can be a total, well, a total, I don't know, like, a total ass, fine, a total ass to everyone, and you would still be, in some sense, heralded as a hero, or still remain as a servant of Innos, and kill the enemy, even though he did so many awful things too, in a sense, I guess. So I guess maybe in a way I perceive it as maybe more of a hopeful message that Xardas is not really truly Beliar's servant, but he's using Beliar's power to maybe find a better way to, I don't know, maybe end this whole fight between Beliar and Innos. I mean that's what I originally interpreted. If you play the third game, some things obviously turn out different. And I don't know if I should spoiler. I mean, I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna say because it's not like a big spoiler anyway. They say it right in the beginning of the third game, but in the third game, what they say, what happened, is basically that Xardas started leading the orcs instead. That he became their leader and for whatever goal. We don't know what it is. And in the third game, you and our band, the four people...
We're overloaded. We have to toss some of the gold overboard.
Get your hands off the gold.
Listen, it would be really better if we...
I don't want to hear any more about it.
I've heard the war with the orcs is going badly.
And?
We probably won't be able to spend all the gold anywhere.
The gold stays on board.
What good is the gold if we capsize in the tiniest storm?
But I don't see a storm.
Not yet.
Relax. Everything will turn out all right.
You and your gold. Sorry, but the ending. Mwah. Nice, brilliant. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, with the third game, so basically you and your usual band of rascals, which usually includes Lester, Gorn, Milton, and who else did I forget? Diego. It's us plus our rascals who come to the mainland for some reason in search of Xardas. I don't know why. But the third game, to me, I don't really consider it like a true Gothic as well, because it doesn't make too much sense to me. And I generally really dislike it. Like, unlike the first two games, it's not that good at all. It tried to be too open world, but the problem is it ended up being way too empty. And so a lot of times when you would meet dialogues or quests and stuff like that, they would be so, I guess, like, typically repetitive in a sense that, oh, gather X of this, oh, gather X of that. Do this for me, do that for me. And stuff like that. I really hated that. I really did. And the combat was also, to me, a bit lackluster. Like, I love the combat in Gothic 1 and 2, unlike a lot of other people, because you can create an interesting way to kill an enemy by being creative about how you use your environment as well as your skills and your enemies' attack patterns to your advantage. But in the third game, it kind of felt more of a button mashing. I don't know, it's just my opinion. But anyway, with this second game, I like it, but not quite at the same level as the first game, I'll be honest with you. For me, story-wise, the first game was the best. With this one, it's good, but it's not quite the best. At least not for me. But the world is really detailed, it's very beautiful, it's very immersive. I would say it's maybe probably even more immersive than the first game. And there's so many things you can do, it's crazy. And also, well, my opinion anyway, and sorry if I just screamed at the top of my lungs, but there's also so much to find out, and I still find out new things about this game, even though I played it before, which is interesting, you know. I also like the fact that the factions do affect how you're being perceived in this game, because in the first game, I felt like it was a bit lacking, in a way. Like in the first game, I felt like there weren't enough of consequences of what happens, for example, if you join the old camp as opposed to the new camp or the swamp camp. But in this game, you really feel, for example, if you join a mercenary, you feel, like I did anyway, you really feel how differently a lot of people treat you, especially the Paladins, especially the militia, how they really don't like you. You could also feel the difference when you become a Paladin or a magician as well. And how others start, treat you, or how they start conversations with you, and stuff like that. In this game, it's much better thought out. It's much better executed, I would say, even than in the first game. Also, you know, I guess I like also the fact that there's a quest diversity as well. But I don't know. Like, I like both in this game and in the first game, but I feel like in the first game, maybe it's just my opinion, but the context was a bit more well-suited, I guess. I mean, almost all the quests in the first game were all pretty much relevant to you trying to join a camp. In this game, however, you can pick up random tasks that may not necessarily give you much of a higher end goal. Actually, well, somewhat, maybe, I don't know. Or maybe I'm wrong. Nope, yeah, I'm wrong. Sorry, never mind. I just realized, I just realized that that it's the same thing in this game, except you kind of can get a bit lost because of how many different paths you can take. Like, for example, starting as an apprentice or just getting into the city by helping out on Lobart's farm. I guess, yeah, you still have a pretty higher end / major end goal, which leads to another higher end / major goal. At least that's the way I perceive it in terms of how it's structured and, well, how I experienced it anyway, or remember it. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. You know, I'm also very curious about what you think so far. I'm also very curious what you think about Gothic 2 in terms of game design, you know, story-wise, quest-wise, game level / world design. I know the graphics, obviously, you know, they're not higher res, but because the game was made way back then, they were actually pretty much on the higher end. And this game was made in, what, 2002, I think? Maybe 2006? I think it was 2002. I'm kind of forgetting as well. Oh well. But somewhere, basically, before 2006, definitely. It is also one of the first RPG games out, well, action RPG games out there that also allowed you to explore the world in a more or less open way, but also, it's also very interesting because this game and the first game, the world is open, yes, but at the same time it's not, because you're limited by which monsters you can kill. So they kind of like naturally guide you throughout the map, sort of like to show you where you can go and where you can't go at specific chapters or levels. And then it evolves as you get stronger and as you progress in the main storyline. In this game, I would say maybe a bit less. It's more open world-ish, because I was able to go out almost throughout the entire map. Pretty much in most of the chapters. Well, almost. In the first game, it's more limited in that regard, because you go into one area and you just, bam, you just get killed. In the second game, sure, you can, but it's very easy to go around whatever you can't kill. Like I did, pretty much. Or use your companions to help you kill tough monsters by pulling them to your companions. And also gaining XP that way, and leveling up faster as well. So yeah. So I guess that's about it, really. It's mostly just, I just have a little bit of a beef how, I guess maybe like how, it's not personally with this game, but it's how the developers tried to tie in the first two games into the third game, but it didn't really work. Not at all. I feel like it should have been something more different, maybe something a bit more epic. Especially based on, like, Aboyan's prophecies, which all of them were pretty much accurate, so... And it made me expect, like, that, oh, you know, like, there's gonna be something other major epic going on, except in the third game, it's not really that major or epic at all. You just go explore and do stuff, and that's it. Even though there's like a major goal in the third game, it doesn't exactly feel like, how to say this? It's not quite on the same level as Gothic 1 and 2. they don't really captivate your interest much. I mean, they do at first, but because of how damn long the path towards that goal is, you get either sidetracked, you forget about it, or you just get tired. At least that was my experience of me getting tired because I couldn't quite reach the main storyline without at least necessary equipment or factions, I guess. And in the third game, the system of factions is also very bizarre, and I also never liked it really. Like, it could have been thought out maybe a bit better. But anyway, so this was Gothic 2. That's pretty much, for now, what I have to say. So thank you for watching this awfully long Let's Plays that are like 40 to 1 hour well, 40 to 60 minutes long. That sounds more organically. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, it was a very fun journey. As much as it was also a bit frustrating in some parts, like with the stupid dragon eggs. Actually, I would actually point out that I really hate Chapter 5, and I now realize why I probably barely remember it. I think it's because of this repetitiveness, or rather, not repetitiveness, but first of all, lack of interesting quests in Chapter 5. It ended up being a little too linear in that regard. And the quest from faction to faction, if I remember correctly, if you're a mercenary, it doesn't really differentiate too much as if you're a paladin, because it's basically like a kill/gather quest that you do. So, like, if you're a paladin, you have to kill orcs that appear all over the map, but you also have to gather, I think it was like the warlord's rings or something. And it's just as tedious as going to each cave for the lizard men and their eggs. I really hated that part. And I don't remember what it was for the magician, I'll be honest. It's been such a while that I last played as a magician. I bet it's probably either with Seekers or something with Innos shrines, since they were apparently clarified, or rather purified, in that chapter, so maybe it might be related to that? I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, that's like the only part I really hated, is Chapter 5, to me. Chapter 1 and 2 were interesting, the third one as well. The fourth one is a lot about just, you know, going killing dragons. It's kind of interesting, but at the same time not really. Also not that many quests. But it wasn't quite as bad as Chapter 5. And Chapter 6 you just go around and trying to reach the final boss, which is the undead dragon, and killing off the said undead dragon. In my case, he just glitched. And just like, I'm not moving my butt from where I'm sitting. Either that or I think it's probably something in my game personally, because I had those moments appear with a lot of other monsters. A lot of other mobs. Where they just don't react. I don't know. And I never had that happen in my previous playthroughs of the game. So it's probably maybe could be like Windows related, patch related, or both. It's nowadays it could be actually both, so who knows? Who knows? Well, anyway, again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next game of your choice, I guess. So yeah, thank you. It was quite a journey. Goodbye.